Imagine witnessing the emotional moment when astronauts return home after nearly half a year orbiting in space. Today, SpaceX's Crew-10 crew will make that homecoming, and you can be part of it by tuning into the live coverage. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue whether we should be so quick to celebrate, given the risks involved in space travel. Still, every re-entry reminds us of the incredible human pursuit of exploration. On August 9th, the 4 Crew-10 astronauts are scheduled to splash down into the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean off the California coast. This event is set to unfold at precisely 11:33 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is 8:33 a.m. local California time. And you can watch the entire process live through space.com, courtesy of NASA's stream, or directly on NASA's official YouTube channel. The coverage kicks off at 10:15 a.m. EDT, offering a front-row view into this historic return. The mission's capsule, dubbed Endurance, has traveled thousands of miles and spent months aboard the International Space Station, ISS, conducting vital research and experiments. This marks SpaceX's 10th operational crewed mission under NASA's Commercial Crew Program, showcasing the growing partnership between private industry and government space agencies. The crew consists of NASA astronauts Anne McClain and Nichole Ayers, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency's JAXA, Takuya Onishi, and Russian space agency Roscosmos' Kirill Peskov. McClain serves as commander with Ayers as pilot, while Onishi and Peskov perform mission specialist duties. Their journey began back on March 14 when their Falcon 9 rocket launched them into orbit. Just 2 days later, they arrived at the station where they spent the subsequent months engaged in scientific experiments. These experiments explored fascinating topics, such as how space affects the mental and physical health of astronauts, how blood circulates from the brain to the heart in microgravity, and testing navigation techniques that could be vital for future lunar missions. NASA noted these ongoing studies in a recent blog post, emphasizing the importance of understanding these changes for upcoming deep space exploration. Preparations for the return started when Crew-11 arrived at the ISS on August 2nd. Over the following days, Crew-10 astronauts shared insights about their experiences, expressing gratitude and excitement about their journey. During a farewell event, Ayers reflected on the incredible sights they saw, the laughter they shared, and the operational achievements they accomplished. By August 8th, the crew sealed the hatch of Endurance, and just 2 hours later, the capsule undocked from the ISS, beginning its descent back to Earth. This maneuver marks a historic shift for SpaceX, as it's the first time a crewed capsule will return from space into the Pacific Ocean, a departure from the traditional splashdowns off Florida's coast. Moving to the West Coast for re-entries helps minimize the risk of space debris causing damage or injuries. While Crew-10's splashdown in the Pacific is unprecedented for a SpaceX crewed mission, it's worth noting that earlier private missions, like Fram-2 and Axiom-4, also made ocean landings in this region, setting a precedent for this new approach. This mission is also notable for being the first spaceflight for astronauts Ayers and Peskov, and the second for McClain and Onishi. Interestingly, Onishi recently served as the commander of the ISS's current Expedition 73 until just this past Tuesday, when Sergei Ryzhikov took over. If space exploration sparks your curiosity, our space forums are the place to keep abreast of the latest missions, skywatching tips, and more. Have a news tip or a comment? Feel free to reach out at community@space.com. With a background spanning from herpetology to wildlife biology, senior writer Michael Wall has been sharing captivating stories about space since 2010. His book, Out There, explores the search for extraterrestrial life, and he remains an active voice in space discourse on Twitter. Whether you're a seasoned space enthusiast or just starting to explore the cosmos, today's upcoming splashdown is a testament to human ingenuity and perhaps one of the most exhilarating moments in recent spaceflight history.